Hey guys, welcome again to my journey to make $100 million for starting my own business from scratch. I guess that's an official goal now. I don't know why I said that. I'm just in for a lot of pain and suffering now. So in the last episode, we made $163,000, which is just about as much as we need to get our garage. So yeah, just about as much as we need to get our garage. So I was thinking about where to put it, and I actually decided on where it is, Prim. So Prim, we've got a lot of jobs leaving from this area, from this Chim's place. This place got some pretty good jobs. They're 30 grand each. They're pretty awesome. Like, I'm pretty sure if I choose the freight market and I say choosing from Prim, where is Prim at? I know, I already lost it. There it is. Yeah, so we got some pretty expensive ones. 18,000. These ones are 20,000 once we get trucks that are higher than that. So I'd say that's probably a safe place to put our job. So let's see if there is even something we can get over there at Prim. So it looks like the closest one is actually in Las Vegas. So yeah, I just want to be near Prim. That sounds like a good idea. It's just outside, about maybe like an hour away from it. So I'd say this is a good plan. So I'm going to buy this one. Even though I hate Las Vegas because of those freaking stoplights. Whatever. I'm not going to be the one driving out of that, so I don't care. Anyway, Albuquerque got a little tiny little thing with $20,000 for profitability. Let's map view Prim. How do I buy one? Garage purchase. Buy more garages in the world to access the quick garage purchase interface. Oh, okay, so I actually have to go there. Expanding your company ain't what it's cracked out to be, is it, guys? All right, truck headquarters. Three garages to start off with, so I've got 3 employees. Probably just gonna get one now. Oh, 180,000. Okay, I thought it was 150. All right, we have to do a few more jobs first. Oh, fuck this fucking thing. Oh, god damn it, I fucking hate you, son of a bitch. Ah, man, I fucking hate you all. Yo, check me out, you sons of bitches, you fucking pieces of shit. You guys think this is a good idea? No, definitely not. Fuck you. I fucking bullshit. Man, there's only so many dumb noises I can make. Alright, you're gonna let me buy it this time, you freaking idiot, little man? You don't have enough money, bye. 180? What happened to 160? Okay, fine. Maybe I read it wrong the first time. But there you go. Here's my new truck headquarters, guys. Whoa. Pretty awesome. This is not where I'm going to be based out of, though. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Alright, and I think we can get gas just here. Oh, on this side? Oh, maybe it only exists on the big ones. Oh, well. I can get gas next door. Alright, so I got 15 grand in the bank. And I've got a brand new truck headquarters. Kept possibility to have 3 new employees. And a truck. So I'd say that's pretty good for starting off with nothing. This thing better not give me a ticket. I've got my... Oh, never mind. It's green. So if we're only starting out with just $1,500, I'd say we're doing a pretty good job with this. Alright, let's fill up our gas. We're all out. Okay, now let's go ahead and do some company management. $143,000 in profit. That's what I'm talking about. So now we're going to go ahead and deal with our company. Truck manager. And we can see this now. As you can see, my truck, that's me right there, my ad. Currently, it's in Albuquerque, so we can go ahead and relocate it. Relocate this truck. Where would you like to move the selected truck? Well, Las Vegas. And we'll put it in slot number 1. Astrid L, Noah Y, and Uraj. Okay, so Astrid's got the highest rating. She's got just-in-time delivery, it looks like, and things. So I'd say she's pretty good. Modest fee of $1,500 for each driver you hire. Excellent. And now we're going to go ahead and put you on the truck. Astrid, welcome to the team. My first employee. Training policy balanced. Yeah, that's fine. She can just work on everything. Base wage $361 per delivery plus $16 per mile. Each drive is like what, $50 per mile. So that means we get the added stuff from it. So yeah, pretty good. Now I know what you're thinking. You only got 1 truck, and now you're not driving it. So that means I don't have a truck to drive. So what exactly are you going to do, Connor, if you don't have a truck to drive yourself? Well, I've got some plans. Bam, look at these. Oh man, so even the jobs that you could just take quick, there's a lot of money you can make on them. So if we do a few of these, we should be able to get ourselves a new truck for ourselves and use that instead, a bigger one. I might even buy it new, who knows? So yeah, let's start a montage and start taking these things away to different places. Alright, everybody, welcome back. I guess you've been here, but that was an interesting montage. I got $223 from those jobs, and I kind of messed up in the last one. I got a lot of damage penalty, but at least I still got reasonable, so that's not bad. So anyway, let's take a look at those stupid used trucks again. Let's see what we got here. Okay, interesting. This one's only 18 grand, but condition is terrible. Permanent wears, 18%. Those are not really interesting. I get some sleepers now for 89. That's pretty good. This one looks pretty good too. What do we got? Part wear, permanent wear, 1%. Part wear. This is a Cascade sleeper. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just go to an actual truck dealership. So I unlocked the Mac one. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, so this is a sleeper again. These are supposed to be the bigger trucks. I guess this one's kind of like the biggest. This one's available at level 25, so I can't buy this. This is the only one I could make, the day cab. It looks big, locker red. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if can I custom? Yeah, okay. So let's see what's happening here. I can update it to a sleeper to install. Yes, I'd like to remove it. So I can update this to a sleeper cab display. I don't know if that's really making much of a difference here. But yeah, here's what I was talking about in the last episode. The 6x2 liftables, short, medium, 6x2 for 324 gallon. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. And then I guess I gotta update. Do I have to update the so heavy cargo, optimized for heavy haulage. So torque. First gear ratio, differential ratio, retarder, and powered axles. So, yeah, I don't know factory part. I don't really know how to judge whether it's going to be good for a heavy transport. Yeah, hills traversal that does that. Nothing really ups it for that. I guess the transmission. Oh, here you go. Uneven heavy cargo. If I update the transmission to this Eaton Ultra Shift model, yeah. So this is how much the cars cost, or is this how much money I have? Oh, this is how much the car costs. Okay. And then I can update this if you want. I don't really care about this. Let's see. What do we want? Metallic green. That looks pretty cool. Okay. Well, let's try this model out for a heavy job. Confirm. Okay, we customized our configuration. We got this day cab design. 153,000 purchase. And then it's mine. Heck yeah. 72,000 left over. That's not bad. Let's get our car. Yes, I would like to leave the truck dealership. So this is my new truck. That's the sleeper. I don't know what the advantage of having the sleeper is. Oh, okay. So I updated the transmission, updated the engine, updated the back, so hopefully it's going to be allowed to take the really heavy trailers. That's what I'm hoping. So let's try and find one. Heavy bulldozer. That's up in Stockton. Where am I? Fresno. I don't know if... So, you are about to set for a heavy haul job. Review your current truck configuration and make sure it's up to the task. So, this parameter is essential for heavy cargo transport. So, I'm going to assume, yes. Continue. Alright, welcome to Stockton. That's where we are. Ooh, that's probably bad. There you go. No! Man, my brand new truck, dude. Okay, I went ahead and slept after I cleaned my car. Oh, Peterbilt. I went ahead and, after I fixed my truck, after running into it, so I had to take a new job because the other one expired, unfortunately. But this one should be smaller. I just want to use this as a trial run. I'm not really going for the money on this job. I just want to see if this truck is up for the task because I am very bad at deciding about that. So yeah, I don't know. I upped the transmission pretty much to the highest as we can have. So yeah, I'm hoping that this truck is up to the task. If not, we're probably gonna have to wait till we're higher level and try again. Anyway, let's see here. Freight market. Let's get the high one, the GPS one. Yes, continue. And let's try it. The experimentation. Don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we can always try. Okay, well, it seemed to pull it out just fine. I mean, you know, it's slow, but all the tractors are. Those big ones were really slow. Okay, well, I mean, oh, ooh. We're not doing too bad yet. Okay. Well, let's see if we hit like a hill. Uh-oh, well, I'm a dummy. If we hit like a hill, we'll see if this can pull it up it, but yeah. Okay, we're up a hill. We do seem to be not losing our speed, so we kind of maintain it. Alright. It has a hard time getting up to speed. But, yeah, I mean, you know, whatever. What do we expect, really? I'd say this is a pretty good car for hauling these big jobs. That's going to be very useful because some of them are really expensive. And you have to deal with, like, maneuvering and all sorts of other stuff, but, man, it's worth it. How much that stuff goes for? Come on, man. We'll be able to buy a new used truck for another employee in no time. We're a few hours into this job, all going so well. I mean, we did kind of lose our speed a little bit on an incline before. It went down to 30, but then it just climbed up as it went down. So, yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell, this is going pretty well. Let's take a look at this. This, again, my truck. Oh, I'm a little bit out of the lane. There you go. Whipping through this United States area. The new area that I've never seen before, actually. That's why I turned it on here. Ooh, windmills over there, too. Yeah. This is a good feeling. I mean, I did kind of take a little bit of vacation from having my own truck, but it's nice having it again. And the prices have definitely gone up now that I can run these really heavy stuff, take this over. I mean, that is really nice that I can do that now. And then once I get up to like 110 or so like that, I'll get a new truck with the from the used car dealer and fix it up, just so I can get a new employee, because I've been making some passive income here, about $1,000, $2,000, $4,000 at a time from this one employee, and it's working out pretty well for me. So if I can get 2 or 3 in that store, I can basically expand, you know, and get better over time. So that's basically my goal here. So yeah, let's get to this this job over, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of a break to edit the video, see how far we've come, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So yeah, I'll come in if I see anything interesting. All right, well, I reached the end, and I'm tired, obviously, and we're a little bit under a half a tank of gas, so it was worth it to get that bigger gas tank. I had to fill up like 3 times on those other jobs, and I wasn't even picking heavy stuff up. So yeah, I mean, not worth it. Not worth it to have to stop like 3 times for diesel fuel, you know? Proceed to the unloading area. And I didn't have to fill this up the whole time I was here. Well, I'm probably gonna get like $1,000 on the fuel thing. How is that not working? You know what? Screw you. I'm not doing it then. If you're not accepting it. 46,000. Again, I didn't really do that for the money. I just kind of wanted to see how the truck would do, and it did pretty dang well. Okay, let's actually find a gas tank and somewhere to sleep. Looks like this will do both. All right, excellent. All right, let's see how much. $4, so a little bit cheaper than the $5 I'm used to paying. Let's see how much I'm gonna owe on this. 615, not bad. Maybe it's just this truck is more efficient. I don't know, but I thought it was because it had a bigger fuel tank. All right, let's. Ooh, I can stop it right here. All right, good. Good night. Okay, so I'm gonna take this truck here. So truck manager, this one's mine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not getting rid of this truck. All right, let's see. Let's use used trucks. Okay, what do we got here? That's a Volvo, a day cab, another day cab. I think, yeah, day cabs are probably the way to go. This one's a little bit more expensive, less part wear, I imagine. Nah, this one could probably tow more than this one. It's Eaton Auto Shift, left hand steering, obviously. Day cab, 6'2", 579. This one's 6'2", yeah, day cab lift. So this one, 370 horsepower, 1350, 16. So this is probably better. I don't know why it's less expensive though. Oh yeah, because the mileage is lower. Okay, let's get this one then, I guess. Let's put that right here, and we're gonna take it over to the shop, fix it all up. All right. So it's a mini truck. You know, we're not gonna be hauling everything with this, but yeah, I mean, well, 44,000 miles. This was less mileage than my first truck had it. What do we look like? Yeah, just a mini truck like that. But I'll tell you what, the engine was higher than the other one, and it also had made more torque. So I think that's probably better for me. I'm gonna. Oh, well, I can't turn on the turn signals. I guess maybe I have to be inside. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fix this up, and then we're gonna see if we can recruit someone else. Okay, we're here at a little repair shop nearby. We can just get a service here, repair all first of all because I ran into stuff, and then we're gonna replace all. 7,000, not bad, and we only have about 1% of permanent wear. So yeah, now our truck is perfect. Well, not very perfect, I guess, because you got 1% permanent wear, but as perfect as we can get it. You know, I'm not gonna be complaining about that. So let's just go. I don't even need to drive this anymore. We just go to the truck manager and swap them out. So take this, relocate, go to here, and we just do that. So now I should have the Mac Anthem. Yes, I do. Nice. And this right here, I thought about upgrading this place, but I figured it's the same amount either way. So why don't I just get a whole new place with 3 instead of 2, and then once I get a bunch of money, I can think about upgrading this one. But yeah, that looks pretty sweet in here. Look at that. Okay, let's go ahead and look for more people to recruit here. Astrid level 2.5, and she's got this stuff, and she's making me about $2,000 a day, which is, yeah, that's what we're talking about. She's pretty good. If we can get another person like that, recruitment agency, let's see here. Let's just hire a driver. 1.7, here you go, Eric D. Sounds pretty good. All right, $1,500, and we'll put you on the new truck. Nice. Oh, we also got Petra J, but I don't have another truck for you at this point. So, yeah. Driver manager. Got another employee. Nice. So we got 2 trucks. We can put one more at this Las Vegas location before we have to upgrade it again. So, yeah. That's pretty epic. All right, I'm going to take a break now, and we'll come back soon, I promise. All right, guys, so it's 2 a.m. In real life, it's about 11:50. Yeah, it's pretty late. But, you know, this game is pretty therapeutic. I kind of like it. And, you know, if you're having a stressful day like I've been, it's nice to just kick back and drive for a little bit, you know what I mean? So you'll notice I have a little bit more money. I tried to sit by like a true CEO and let my employees work for me, and that was flawed for a few reasons. Number one, the more you stand around, you know, the more you get tired. That's one of the features of the game, obviously. And if you, unfortunately, do get tired, even if you're inside your own garage, the game will fine you for not sleeping. And I'm like, geez, what sort of dystopian world do we live in that we can't even just refuse to sleep inside of our own places anymore? I mean, what the heck? The government will just find any excuse to fine you these days, won't they? So unfortunately, I won't be able to do that unless I use some kind of macro to like press enter every few minutes, however long it takes to get tired. You just press enter a few times. I could probably do that with, you know, making a thing with auto hotkey, you know, write some code about it. But I don't know if that you guys will consider that cheating, so let me know. But aside from that, it looks like we're going to have to actually, like, babysit the game instead. I was hoping I could just leave it going overnight while I went to sleep or whatever, and just let the game play, but unfortunately that's not the case. Whatever, regardless of my complaints, in this episode, we're going to be taking this. So this is a 90,000 pound thing. It's probably the heaviest job that I've seen in a while. I really just want to see the limits to this truck, okay? I don't want to see if this thing can actually pull it. And it's not that long, like I said before. I mean, I've done jobs that are longer than this. Mostly just seeing if I could do it. I mean, the previous one wasn't 90,000. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't that expensive, so yeah. I really just want to see what the limits of this thing are, because we're probably going to have to upgrade it eventually, and then this truck will just end up being something that my employees drive. But I want a truck that can do any of these long-haul deliveries I want to. And then eventually I'm going to do the really long ones, which take forever, but they're worth $100,000 each. They're pretty crazy. Okay, here she is. 90,000 scrapper. Here's what the normal ones are. The 28,000. I mean, this one's more expensive, surprisingly enough. Yeah, it's probably longer. That's why. This one's more expensive despite the fact that it's not that much. But again, I don't want this. This is only to San Diego. It doesn't take that long. $68 per mile. So yeah, a truck configuration. Make sure your truck is up to the task. I don't know if it is. Maybe this thing just won't be able to tow this at all, but I'm hoping that it will. I mean, it doesn't even look like that much from here, but yeah. I don't know. Anyway, let's pull out and see how bottomed out we are. Actually, not as bad as I thought. We're still going a little slow, but that was the case with the other one too, so. This is a 0 to 60 in like 10 decades or something. Anyway, just a 14-hour job. I've done jobs that are 20 hours, so this will be easy. It's hard to find a long, you know, a heavy truck that you can test out your truck capacity, but also one that is like 6 hours. So 14 hours, I guess that's good. I mean, the other ones were like really up there. I imagine it'd been like 30 hours. And I do want to do those, don't get me wrong. I mean, I do want to do a job that's worth like $100,000, like I said before. That's one of my goals. Because I feel like that's a good way to spend my time. But it's spending them pretty long distance away, and I need to make sure my truck is up to the task, you know? So I'm definitely going to want something with a little bit more towing power for these kind of jobs. I mean, this is fine. I can handle this. It's just, I suspect once we go up the hills, we're going to be losing a lot of our power, and we might even be, you know, going down in the speed like we were in the previous time. But I mean, it's probably gonna be worse now because this one's more heavy. I don't know exactly how much that other one weighed, but I can look back in the footage just to make sure. So yeah, don't get me wrong, there is still an incentive to upgrade here, but I mean, for a little truck that we just bought after starting with nothing, cannot complain at all. I gotta go this way, hold on. Am I gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna get a ticket for this. The game's gonna ticket me anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If you're a little bit... Oh, no. So the problem is the way the game works is if you're not in the turning lane, it will consider you to be following the red light in the actual going forward lane. So even though it says you can turn left, it will say, oh hey, the light is red, so he can't go forward, and it will give you a ticket anyway. And that's something that I failed to understand, and I was so angry why it gave me a ticket even though the arrow was green. I realized that I was in the wrong lane, technically. So I was pretty sure I was going to get a ticket there, but surprisingly I didn't. I don't think the game was able to process the fact that I ran a red light there. So I got away easy with that one. Alright, so let's see how bad this is. Going uphill, we lose quite a bit of our speed. Yeah, so we're going only 50. So, yeah, there's definitely is a purpose to getting a more powerful truck. But this one will do for now. Dang it, I was looking off screen for a few minutes. Well, not a few minutes, and I crashed the truck. I wish I was recording that. Okay, I'm at, what? Let's see here. 30% damage. Oh, nice. Guess who gets to go to service now for being an idiot? Whatever. Luckily, Gallup's right here. You know, this is the problem with my method to recording these YouTube videos. There's really no alternative. I can't really record everything. Because if I recorded everything, my storage space would be taken up by a bunch of useless footage. All it is showing me driving. But I end up missing a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, how am I already wear and tear 3%? God damn it. What a freaking... Whatever, dude. Okay, well, I fixed that up. I don't even know how much it was. I didn't even check. Let's go. Gotta take some wide-ass turns in these things. That's what I learned. When you drive like you normally do, you end up damaging the trailer. Well, this looks cool anyway. Coming up the road and Gallup trying to get onto the highway again. Little digger in the background, or whatever that is. Life's pretty good right now, I'll tell you what. Okay, so here's what you gotta do. You have to actually get fully into this lane, and now it should count me as turning here. Because before, if you're a little bit over into the right lane, it will consider you in that lane, and therefore when this turns... Oh, did I turn my turn signal off? No, I didn't. So I'll show you here in a second. So actually they both turn green at the same time, but on some of them, the actual lights are red, and the turn light is green. So if you drive and it considers you in a normal lane and not a turning lane, it will say you ran a red light even though you turned. It has no way of telling the difference. So yeah, that's what I meant before. It was a little hard to, you know, explain without a visualization. So what is the actual limit to your carrying capacity in this state? I don't even know what state I'm in. Oh yeah, so we just passed into Arizona. So I don't know how much the law is about how much you can carry, but I'm pretty sure 137,000 is a little bit over that limit. Whatever, leave that to the lawman to figure out. Surprisingly, I've never been on this road. It looks familiar. I guess they all kind of blend together after a while. Still looks pretty nice though. There's no lack of stuff to look at. You can really tell the different biomes in this game. I mean, before it was like fully on desert. This you could see kind of a little bit of a feature of that, but most of it is like taken over by vegetation. Oh, I'm going a little too fast. That's usually not a problem in this truck, so I'm just used to like flooring it the whole way. Wow. Oh no. That's a lot to look at. I just end up going off the road, you know? It's just like, wow, it's a problem. This is a pretty cool sight too. Look at that. Tearing up this road with my green truck. I don't know why I chose the green. I thought it was pretty cool. Lime slimes for the win, you know what I mean? Omar, if you're in the audience, you know what that means, bro. Well, I'm getting tired. Time to go ahead and pull in for a nice rest. Hopefully the client doesn't get mad at me for getting my beauty rest, you know what I mean? Like they usually do. Those freaking guys, I swear. I'm a human. I need my sleep. Oh, I made $2,000 in that time. You just go to sleep and they start giving you money. That's what being a good CEO is all about. Well, I gotta tell you, it's nice having an actual bed to sleep in instead of just sleeping in my day cab. This is the second one on this trip. Come on, guys. I need to deliver this shit. Alrighty, we're almost here. Come on, red light, let's go. Let's go. What is this little town anyway? I don't even know what this is. This is like... oh, San Diego. Okay, this isn't a town. This is a city. I made it to San Diego. I just drove past it, but that was while I was driving those trucks around that weren't mine in that little montage. I don't know. I just didn't think you guys wanted to see the same thing over again. I thought you wanted to see me buying a truck. The reason I did that is because I only had one truck, and I wanted to let the worker work for me so I can make some more money. You know what I mean? But it doesn't seem to make sense. Yeah, I'm not parking this shit. I'm gonna be real with you. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Good work. Yeah, because I ran into the crowd. I got a little bit of a damage penalty, but that's alright. Ooh, I got promoted. Long distance, here we go. Full on. That's right. So now that I know my truck can do that, actually I'm gonna go to sleep and then get my car parked up. But I'm taking a break from these big ones, you know? The small ones are worth a little bit more anyway. For some reason, I don't know why. There's that big honking thing I just delivered, and this truck pulled it like it was nothing. Well, not really. I had a little bit of problems. But, you know, it's just more reasons to go and buy a new truck when you get a chance, you know? Anyway, this is over here. I don't need to do that. All I need to do is get a gas station, which is right there, and then sleep a little bit. Don't need to repair because I did not crash at all again. Look at that. 0% damage. Like a professional. I mean, oops, sorry. I mean, ignore the fact that I literally crashed a, you know... off camera and I couldn't show it, but if I didn't record it, that means it never happened. 100%. Well, I got another $1,400 from Astrid L, and Astrid L has leveled up as well. I like those little splash screens it shows me. Like, even if you're stuck at a red light, I'm still making $1,000. I did not need to fill up that whole time I was over there, so that just goes to show that buying this, you know, bigger fuel tank really pays off. But of course, now I'm gonna feel it in the pockets. Oh, 982. Almost exactly the amount of money Astrid made me. I just spent on fuel. Okay, pay attention to the amount of money I have now. And then... now. $4,000. It only goes uphill from here, boys. Ooh, $100,000. Well, look at that. 44. It's not even as expensive as that other one. But it's a long way. Holy gosh. You know what? I did want to do a $100,000 job, so let's do it. Man, it says Fresno, but it's 2 hours away. Ugh. Not only do I have to drive, what, 30 hours on this job, but I have to drive 2 hours to get to it. I just think it'd be nice to clickbait it being like $100,000 on one job. You know what I mean? Alright, that was a pain in the ass, but I'm finally here. I got fined a little bit, and I passed the security check, whatever that means. Is there a way you can fail? Do you have to have a rocket launcher in your truck? Oh, hey, look at that. He's here to pick up a job, too. Well, mine's a little bit bigger and probably worth a lot more, so I am better than you. Well, if we can pull a 90,000 pound thing, we could pull a 55,000 pound thing. Time to find out just how big this drive is going to be. 25 hours, the biggest job we've had yet. And it's also worth is $100,000. Oh, this job's worth $100,000, yet I just crashed into the side of this barn. I just realized this job is going to pretty much double out how much my truck is driven. I've driven 1,700 miles, and this is 1,400, so close to doubling it. Man, I've driven 1,700 miles already, and I just bought this truck. Man, I drive too much. Reminds me of that time I bought that VW Jetta and put like 5,000 miles on it with a span of like 3 years. Well, I mean, I was a pizza delivery driver, so that may have had something to do with it. It matches the truck. It's the same color. Look at that. It's meant to be. Here we start this 25-hour journey. I will get... Oh, I'll get back to you guys. I could follow the law. Or I could not. Screw you, copper! He doesn't care. You know, on the bright side of having employees is that when they make money for me, it's pretty much the exact, you know, it offsets the amount of money that I'm getting in fines for being an idiot. But as you can see right here, look at this, guys. 1,000 miles. That's right. We got down from 1,000. And also, we're outside of California, which means we can speed up. California, beautiful state. I love it. Driving through it is amazing. I hate driving through it in this truck because you have to drive at 55 miles an hour, even if the speed limit is higher. If the speed limit is lower, you get to drive at that low speed. But if the speed limit is 70, you get to drive 55. What is the reason for that? That is so pointless. Like, all you're doing is preventing people from getting their shit to, you know, other places in a reasonable amount of time. I mean, come on. If anything, truck drivers are the one people that need to drive fast. Anyway, at least we're in a semi-sensible state now. Even at 65, this is going so much less tedious than it is driving through California. $3,000, fine. Alright, I just went ahead and went to sleep, and my problems seem to have gone away for themselves. Thank you guys for earning money for me to offset my dumbassness. I'm still gonna get a damage penalty. F7, I'm 11%. But, yeah, well. What can you do, right? Also, I was trying to sleep at that other area and it wouldn't let me. I don't know why. It's so dumb. But, anyway, let's get topped up. We don't really need fuel right now, but I might as well get it. You know, someone commented on the original video. They're like, oh, thank you for playing the game the way it's meant to be played. And today I'm really not doing a good example of that. But someone said they wanted to see more of this, so I was like, alright, sure, I can keep making the videos. Now, if only I could stop crashing into everything, we'll be fine. Never had to stop at this one before. Or maybe I have, I don't even remember. 87,000. I still think that's a hair over what it should be. Isn't it 85? Oh well, who cares? Apparently these guys don't, because I passed. I've never been on this road before, but apparently it's 80 miles an hour, so I like it already. Now it's just to see if this thing can make it to 80 with this kind of cargo. Oh, come on, you got this? You got this, just 2 more miles away. You got it. Maybe this is the max. Maybe 78 is the max. Oh well, it's still better than driving through California at 55, I'll tell you that. Nice road too. Selena over there. I've never seen that place before. Beautiful road. Yeah, I mean this one I could definitely tell apart. Most of the ones I haven't taken so far. I'm like, yeah, that looks familiar though. Are you sure I haven't taken it? Oh, this one I can really tell apart. You know? Oh my God, we made it! Oh, we lost it. Oh wait, we might get it back here. We might get it back here. Oh, there we go! Ha! We made it to 80 miles an hour with this cargo. Oh, with this cargo. There we go. Oh, it says oversized load. That makes sense. So yeah, it is over capacity, but it says oversized load, so that makes it legal, right? 100%. Maybe you need a special type of permit to do oversized load, which I apparently have, I guess. Welcome to colorful Colorado. Like I said, those signs look like they were handmade, and the speed limit's immediately lower. But that's okay, because I can't go 80 in this thing for very long anyway. Alright, second time we gotta pull over. Ugh. Man, I really would love to be able to bypass it at least once. But whatever. Your vehicle's not in perfect technical state. I wonder why. I've done enough crashing it lately. Once I deliver this thing, I'll replace the parts, because that's usually when I know I should start replacing parts, because they're starting to yell at me for it. One of these days I'll do a $100,000 job completely perfectly. Today is not one of those days. Oh, nice. Well, we got tunnels here? That's pretty cool. Ah, man. We tunneled right through. We can see the sun again. Wow, that is beautiful. Man, Colorado is an excellent state. I would really love to visit there. I mean, I've been there, but I've never really driven around, you know. I've usually been on my way to other places. So I was never able to, you know, get a feel for it. We're starting to lose a little speed, but check this out. I mean, I think it makes it look cooler. Nice. I really like that. Man. Wow. I just can't even say anything about that. That is a beautiful image. I already chose the thumbnail for this video, otherwise it'd be this. Stage 1 fire ban. I don't know what that means, but it sounds interesting. Whoa, what's this up here? I can go. The light screen. Excellent. New passage. Map updated. Oh, I can go up there. That's cool. I might go up there at some other point. When I don't have a job to do, you know. Well, I don't ever drive around without a job to do, I guess. Let me know if you guys want to see me, like, explore this map or something. That'd be a good idea. I could just drive around, not worry about taking jobs or anything. Just let my money, you know, collect in my account from my employees. Truck's 45. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Again, I thought you were better than this, Colorado. Were you California stuff? Gotta slow down. 45. Well, it's about time for me to pull off and head to sleep, fill up the tank. We only have 4 hours to drive when we wake up. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I know. I'm pulling off. Give me a break, game. I pulled into the wrong side of the gas station, bro. Count on me to do something stupid like that. Here you go. Trucks entry. International truck dealer discovered. Yeah, I can buy something from International too. Let's get some gas and then we'll go to bed. Alright, good morning, you folks. Time to get the heck out of here. Oh, it's a morning time. I'm almost $100,000. I definitely would have been if I wasn't such a freaking idiot. Man, this is 3-in-1 drive now. Are you kidding me? 5 miles per hour on scales. Honestly, would it kill him to be like, hey, Connor, you get to bypass today? Yeah, like, it probably would, wouldn't it? Alright, here's the end of my journey. Finally. Whew. 25 hours, man. This was a hell of a drive. I swear. Alright. Time to pull in. See here. Oh, hey, there's horses. That's cows, actually, not horses. Where's the horses? Ain't no horses around here? Oh, man. Tell ya. That sucks, man. Now my truck's gonna get all dirty. What is this road? Alright. Here you go. Here's your combine harvester. I'm in a hurry. Let's see how much I lost. Satisfactory. 1 of 7. $18,000 I lost. Holy crap. Well, hey, I leveled up anyway. Okay. And now we're up to high value cargo on that. 181,000. Let's frickin' go here. I can probably get something else here. Alright, I went ahead and did some quick travel over to Burlington. It's only $100,000 or 180 bucks, that's all. We'll repair all at first because of server's recommendations. And let's see what it takes to replace. 12,000, okay. Now my car should be fully repaired there. Let's see here. Mac Anthem, day cab, left-hand drive. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I was looking at these ones, but yeah, these ones are kind of like the low ones. So I think, yeah, I should probably go for this. 103. I'll just put it in here and then I'll get to it. $63,000 left. Okay, this is pretty much the same truck I have, just a little bit different. We're gonna relocate this one to that location, which means I should get the Mac Anthem. All right, this looks like my truck. Yep, only cost 70 bucks to get there. I'm sure not gonna drive there in that case. All right, service. Let's see. Replace all 9,000. Okay, confirm. Excellent. 2% maximum wear. Yeah. Just a standard old day cab like the ones I already have. Not a bad truck for the price. Man, I would only dream to have $50,000 in the bank and have 4 trucks all to myself when I started this business. Anyway, go ahead and give me that one back. Alrighty, let's see here. 1.7, we do have a 1.7, Malcolm Y or Martineau. Let's see, if we want to go, he's got, yeah, so I'd say he's got better, he's the same rating, but he's got more, so, and he's asking about the same, so we'll hire him. Go ahead and put him over at the new truck I just bought. There we go, we got three employees now. Well, guys, we made a lot of money and spent a lot of money in this episode. We got 4 trucks, one of them's mine, 3 of them belongs to my employees, and this one right here, which is pretty good at, you know, carrying all the heavy stuff around. So, in the next episode, I'm going to try and do a $100,000 job completely perfectly. Until then, thank you all very much for watching.